What's up, everybody? Welcome back to that gaming channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry, Happy, whatever you celebrate around this time of year. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you're spending it with people. The New Year's, all that with people you care about and whatnot. It's always important. As the title of this video goes, I like to do this kind of video every year as sort of a happy holidays, happy New Year's. A thanks to everyone who supported the channel sort of video. So I kind of wanted to do that. So, if you've seen any of these in the past, it's probably going to be a lot of the same kind of, kind of mushy bullcrap. But it's just stuff that I like to say. And also, as you can also see in the parentheses, I kind of wanted to explain where I've been the past few days. Because if you notice, I haven't put up any uploads, and that really kind of bugs me. It hurts me. It hurts me. Mostly just because I have an obsessive personality. But no, if you can't tell, my voice is completely gone. There's a reason for that. Right before I was going to do a stream for the Spider-Man Silver Lining DLC, I threw out on Twitter, I think it was like 15 minutes before I was about to go on. I was about to say, look, I'm really not feeling good. I can't do this tonight. The flu had been going around my family. It was kind of my turn to get it. It was only really bad for about a day and a half. And I'll save you the gory details of what I mean by really bad. But if it's not obvious, my throat was really torn up. Really speaking like this is kind of forcing it and kind of hurting a little bit. So that's just kind of why I haven't been uploading. It's because my voice hasn't been up to it. I'm still not back to 100% physically either, but I'm getting there. So videos will resume as soon as I get back to that point. Same with streaming. Expect things to trickle in over the next few days. But as far as, my full upload schedule, my full recording schedule and everything, that's put on. I don't want to say indefinitely because that makes it sound like it's going to be months. But no, it's probably just going to be a couple days until my voice, fully comes back to me. And it's getting better every day. I mean, like yesterday, I was barely audible. So I have no doubt that it's going to be within another 2-3 days. But I just don't want to be on Twitter going, it's tomorrow. No, it's tomorrow. I should be back up and running, like I said, in 2 or 3 days. But as soon as you see uploads really start happening, that's when I'm back to my normal self. So that's what's going on there. That's kind of that little update. Kind of moving on. It's like I said at the end of the year, I always like doing this kind of a video saying, hey, thanks for supporting the channel and all that stuff. It really does. I kind of gloss over it there and make it sound like I'm not, it's like ads, whatever. But no, seriously, it does mean so much to me. I mean, I know I'm a super small channel, so I know I might be just kind of yelling into the wind here, but I absolutely love what I do. I absolutely love video games. I mean, if it's not obvious, if you've never listened to me, I'm kind of awkward. I've got some issues. I have issues with my anxiety. I've got issues with I deal with some mild autism. I deal with stuff that I go to therapy for. I deal with stuff that I take medications for. And I know this is probably me oversharing. It's again just a bad habit of mine. But either way, it's when stuff in my real life has really kind of gotten too much because of this, that, or the other thing. I've always had video games, and now it's really cool that I actually have this. I'm gonna say platform to kind of come out here and kind of give my thoughts on things, that I can take my mind off of the bullshit of real life and talk about this thing that I absolutely love with people who love it too. It's really cool. I've loved that I can talk with a few people, just like really. I'm not gonna say like in depthly like we know each other like like best friends or anything, but I feel like I've known some gotten to know some people that are really great guys, and I want to say thank you to not just them but everyone who's watched, commented, anything like that. Really help this platform grow because I really do want to see it become something cool, maybe become something really big and supportable down the road. I always say this, I'm a journalism student. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I don't write anything down. I don't script. Maybe I should. because I get lost in the weeds here. But I'm a journalism student. I want to write about video games. I want to talk about video games for a living. But if I can do it here on this platform that I've built and that I've made, I feel like that would be even better. Like I don't have to leave you guys. Like I can still do what I want to do for the longest time, and I'm gonna keep doing it as long as I freaking can, because I like I said, I goddamn I love it. I don't care if I'm doing it to an audience of 3 people or 3,000 people or however many. That might be completely impossible, but I don't care what the number is. But I'm gonna keep doing this as long as I freaking can, because I love it, and you guys who've helped and supported me kind of come to this point. Yeah, it absolutely means the world to me. So I do want to say thank you. And as I said earlier, guys, I hope you are having a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate. If your celebrations are done, if your celebrations are upcoming, anything like that, I hope you're spending it with family, friends, people you care about. I mean, that stuff's always super important. I promise I'm gonna leave this mushy crap in a second, but seriously though, I hope you're all spending it with people you care about. That's always. That's always the important things with life and whatnot. So okay, like I said, I'll get out of the mushy crap. So I just, like I said, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and whatnot. If you don't hear me say it any other time. So moving on to, I guess, kind of the last thing that I really wanted to cover in this short little video is what we're looking at in 2019. What I'm what all I'm going to be doing with the channel and whatnot. I mean, really, it's going to be business as usual. It's still going to be Let's Plays and the weekly show on Saturdays. I had to think what day of the week I do that on. The website, I post articles, I post reviews. I've been doing a lot of that lately. If you're watching this over on the website, I'm sorry about that, guys. I've actually been working on some stuff that I've been working on some stuff. I've said I've been working on the stuff on the website for like the last week and a half. And then I was about to sit down and do it, and then I got sick, and then it's been a big cluster. Either way, again, I'm getting lost in the weeds here. I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of recording. I do a lot of stuff all over the place. I'm gonna try streaming. I'm gonna see if I can get better internet at my apartment. Maybe I can actually try streaming while I'm down there, and not while I'm just here at my house. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the plan as far as what types of content I'm going to be doing here on the channel, specifically just because I have the schedule for January in front of me. I mean, I'm planning on playing just about every big release I can get my hands on. For January, that is the new No More Heroes on the Switch, and we will also be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Resident Evil 2 remake on PS4. So those are the new games for January. Then I think in February, I know we have Days. What's all in February? No, Days Gone got moved. That got moved to March, didn't it? What the hell's all in February? I think in February it's like Crackdown, Metro, Anthem. There's 2 or 3 other games in there that I'm forgetting. Oh God, February already makes me want to cry. So yeah, we got tons of games in the early part of next year that we will be playing. I think, yeah, I mean, really, that's all the, I guess. Well, no, this has been something I've been kind of batting around in my head for a while. Kind of another way to support the channel and what I do here, other than just giving me views and clicks and whatnot. I've been battling around the idea of starting up a Patreon page. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get much of anything off of it, but if you want to go over there and toss me a few bucks, it should be up by the new year, and it will, like everything else, always be linked down in the description, along with all the social media. Basically, it goes to games, rent, food, the things that I kind of need to live and not, die. But yeah, that's that sort of stuff. So if you want to help, support the channel through a monetary way, nothing will be hidden behind a paywall. Nothing like that. That's not who I am. Everything will still be available to watch, whether you donate or not. I'm just saying, I'm giving it you guys that ability. If anybody has any other, like donation or whatever sites that they want to suggest, I'm happy to hear about them, and I'll look into them as well. I want to make this easy for you guys. If you want to help me out, and again, if you don't, no hard feelings, I totally get it. There are YouTube creators out there that I'd love to support, but I don't have money. So I totally get the feeling. All right, I've rambled enough. I've e-begged enough, and I've I've gotten overly I've overshared enough. So guys, one more time, I know you're gonna get tired of hearing me say it. Happy holidays! Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel this year. Thank you if you've made it all the way through this, listening to me ramble and whatever. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a happy the rest of 2018. Here's looking to 2019. My name's AJ Gels, the CF That Gaming channel. As I said earlier, the social media's in the description. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for next time. But until then, I already said who I am. This is the CF That Gaming channel. I'm out.